Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I am reacting to Sara Pascoe's facial hair fizz. And it's been the case that with a lot of these comedians on the channel that I've seen them in other things and I've not known that they've done comedy and things like that, or I've never heard of them before. It's a different matter with Sara. I have actually seen her live. That it was years and years ago. I was actually at a comedy club where I saw her live. If someone was to say to me that like what was the act about, I really cannot remember. I couldn't tell you what the act was about. It was that long ago. But I have actually seen her live. It wasn't a long set. It was a small time comedy club, and probably like 2 or 3 minutes. That can be around the time that this video is on, to be fair. But yeah, so she's come a long way now. This is live at the Apollo, so she has come a long way. But I I, I can't remember if I found her funny, if I enjoyed what she done or anything. I really can't remember. It's strange because from that night I can only remember one act, and it was a man, a comedian with an ironing board, and that wasn't funny at all. It was just the whole time I was thinking like, why the hell has this man got an ironing board on the stage? So yeah, that's the one thing that I can remember. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if there's anyone you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. But let's get into this.
It's just that thing they do, like in Pret a Manger, when they write on all of their stuff, contains no unnecessary preservatives. That's an empty sentence. So it contains preservatives, but no unnecessary ones. Like, the insinuation is that Greggs down the road are wasting time and money having their sandwiches embalmed. And it's horrible when a sentence niggles at you when people say it, like when people go, oh yeah, I'm against organised religion. Like it's not the homophobia that's the problem, but the excellent admin. And I hate the phrase committed vegetarian. Like, oh yeah, she's a committed vegetarian. Because it insinuates that there are adulterous vegetarians, like going around the place getting off with sausages behind Carrot's back.
It's David
Kevin
Seaman.
was talking about the double dip recession. I have, I think, solved the economic crisis. I mean, I'm not bragging, but I think I've worked it out, right? So basically, debt, as I understand it, is caused by people borrowing more than they can afford to pay back, yeah? And they spend it on things that they don't need, like clothes and shoes and nuclear weapons. But when you think about it, some people don't get into debt. Children. Do they? Small, smug, in the black children. So all we need to do is make chip and pin machines a bit more like parents, and then we don't have a problem. Because you'd go into the shop, you'd pick something out, you'd put in your card and your number, and it would say, you've already got a coat. And you'd have to go and put it back. So you'd pick something else out, put in your card and your number, and it would say, sensible black ones, please, so you can wear them to school. So you'd have to put them back. So you'd pick something else out, put in your card and your number, and it would say, okay, you can have nuclear weapons, but you've got to share them with your sister. No. Then we would...
Do you know what is strange? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've got a big family that like. I've got 3 sisters and a brother, and between them, there's like 16 to 18 kids. I've lost count. And like, I started getting my nieces and nephews started to be born from the time I was around probably like 14, 15. Like, my eldest niece came along, and my second eldest niece. So I've always been around kids, and like as time went on, it's always been the case. Like if I've been in like in the shop with them or the supermarkets, and like the kids have been like, oh, can we just have this, please, please, let me just have it, please. And I've always been one that like I'll turn around to my sisters and say that, just buy it from them. Look, it's cheap, it's not even expensive, it's on sale, just buy it from them. That like you're gonna regret it one day. They're gonna be like, they're gonna grow up and they're gonna think that like, oh, my mummy never bought me nothing and she never got me this and she never got me that. So like, just spoil them a bit. They're your kids and things like that. When I got my own children, I finally understood it. Like, being in the supermarket and she was like, Daddy, 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 please, can I get this? I was like, you got enough toys at home. But I really like this teddy bear. I was like, you got like 20 teddy bears at the end of your bed. What about this Barbie? You mean like the 10 Barbies that you got in the Barbie house and things like that? What about these shoes? Like, there's one hole in this shoe that is still got a... Yeah, that I've become very tight with my money now. That is the case that like if she had her way, I would spend every single penny on this crap. But yeah, no, it's funny that like I remember back to all the times that I said to my sisters, just buy it, spoil them a bit, spoil them a bit. They're only young once, and now I'm in the situation with my daughters. Like, get the fuck out of here! I ain't spending my money on that. I've got to buy food for the house. Yeah, it's strange.
Would have to put them back. No. Then we would have to put them back. Because our sister is France. She's the one we want to use them on. Being poor has not stopped people shopping. I know that because I live in Tooting, where people have not let being very deprived stop them from dressing badly in a different way every day. There is a fashion trend in my area where women wear T-shirts with more attractive women on them. So, like, there'll be acne-ridden schoolgirls emblazoned with Debbie Harry in her heyday. Very big women with Kate Moss riding around on their pendulous breasts. And very old women, the kind that have been betrayed twice by their follicles, wearing both 5 o'clock shadow and a wig. And they'll have Rihanna grinding down on them inappropriately. When I first noticed this, I thought, these women cannot be well served by the comparison. Like if a gentleman's like, oh, hello, ugh. But then I remembered that men are stupid.
Hey.
And actually, they will find anything alluring if you put a sexy woman on it. That's the basis of all advertising ever. Like, these T-shirts are probably tricking men into having threesomes. Like, oh, yeah, it's a great light last night. It was me, pop star Rihanna, and a really old lady who was bald with a beard. I hate the facial hair thing, terrifies me. I'm setting up a charity, which is going to be where young women go into hospitals and pluck the faces of old women for them. It's going to be called Dignitash.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. My nan, like, God rest her soul, that like she's dead now, but she had like, if you look now, look, she probably not like as dark, but not far from this. She had a moustache, and every time I looked at her, I just thought, please, Nan, just get the one blade on it, please, just shave it. But he used to come through and like it is the case that like with the elderly, they get to a point where they just let themselves go, and that's where you expect the younger generation to say, "Let me just do this for you. Let me just do that for you. That like, let me give you a shave and things like that." But yeah, my nan, if I think if my nan had her way, she would have had a big old beard. Like if you've seen like The Greatest Showman, and like you got the woman in there with a big beard, that would have been my nan. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. I do like Sara Pascoe, and like I said, I've seen her live. I can't really remember her, but I enjoyed this set. I did, and I probably will watch more of her. I just need to find some. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be uploading daily. And if there is anything or anyone that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get around to doing it. But until the next time, take it easy. Have a nice day.